We live, baby.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I am your host, Chipmunk the Unicorn, and this is...
Spivey.
Say it.
I'm just Spivey.
Say it.
With spirit fingers.
Thank you.
All right. So welcome back. Of course, we are live, as it is saying. This is our third video, probably the second one that you can actually see for the night. We are going to give you, of course, the great content you came here for. Yes, great content.
Great content. This is our YouTube channel, No Kids Allowed.
Which means, of course, no kids. I am enjoying my libations. If you are growing and drinking and enjoying yours as well, please drink responsibly. In addition, this topic that we're going to go over now is problems with condoms. Some of you definitely understand that kind of situation and have had your own problems with condoms. I see the grid.
It's just funny because my auntie got on my Instagram and let me know that she hasn't had those issues in quite some time.
She did. She really did. She's like, we doing it. So, to that nature. So let's start with the basic concept.
What is the basic concept?
Okay, for a guy anyway.
Okay.
When we first start getting ready to use a condom, you don't know what size condom you need. Eagle says go for a bigger size. And if you are not at bigger size, you're going to run into your first problem. So you being small, trying to put it on and go have sex, it's going to come off. And chances are it's going to come off inside your partner.
That's happened. That has happened.
I've had that happen, but not for that reason.
Sure.
Anywho, the reason that mine happened was because when I was first starting to use condoms, I was like, okay, well, maybe we need more lube. So I put lube on the inside of the condom as well. And and I wasn't paying attention, and so we're enjoying ourselves, and it came off inside of her. So we spent probably a good 10, 15 minutes trying to reach and pull out the condom.
I question your brain sometimes.
I mean, when you're young and dumb and full of cum, these things happen. That's the phrase. It's young, dumb, and full of cum.
Whose phrase?
That's what I grew up on. That's what my mother used to tell us. So you young, dumb, and full of cum. Go on, sit down.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's vicious. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Anywho, so that would be number one. Condoms slip off for whatever reason. That's a pretty big problem.
That is.
Especially like if it's filled, if you have come to your climax of your situation and it comes off inside your partner, your soldiers can come out to play, and that can cause its own bit of problems.
It can.
Yeah. Have to end up with a day after pill. And like, no, I gotta go buy one.
Man, that's $50 out your pocket.
Apparently, Amazon sells them for like $10.
I don't know if I trust Amazon sellers for that sort of thing.
I have a friend who just took 2 in a week.
She bugging, ain't she?
Anywho.
Sorry, friend, but you bugging. Like, bugging. As someone who is adverse to latex, the problem can be going out and getting them, period.
I know that there's skin, and I think there's something called bear. I mean, it's been years since I looked at non-latex related condoms. What?
I didn't know that there was one called bear.
It could no longer exist. I don't know. I haven't looked for non-latex condoms in so long.
I haven't looked for non-latex condoms in some time.
That brings me to the next concept. Actually, they kind of merge together. If you do decide you need more lube, and let's say you're using a latex condom, if you use the wrong type of lubricant, like petroleum jelly, which will eat away at the condom while you're using it.
Who is putting petroleum jelly in their hoo-ha?
Some people believe that Vaseline.
You do not put Vaseline
S-
in your vagina.
Some people believe Vaseline is a cure-all in in these kind of situations, and that they can use it instead of going out to buy real lube or whatever other scenarios necessary to get the proper lubrication to get the job done.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please, 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 please do not put Vaseline in your vagina.
Somebody's asking for the channel.
I already said it.
Okay.
It is no kids allowed on YouTube under Spivey Talks.
Oh, well.
They can't see that because they're on Instagram.
Oh, good point. And actually, now that I'm looking at it, it's not on there either.
Huh. It's
Anywho,
it's down in the corner
it
on
is.
your arm.
It is. It's like right somewhere in here.
Right.
Anywho, that's not important. The next problem with condoms is your partner can be allergic to the condom. So you sit up here thinking, "Oh, I'm strapped up. We about to do this," and you
Can't
go
do
to
it.
insert 2 or 3 strokes, maybe 2 or 3 strokes, and then she's yelling, but for a whole different reason than what you think it might be, because you burning her from the inside out.
I'll be frank. I've come across that issue, and it didn't really hit me until after the fact, and it's like swollen and just uncomfortable. And you're still like, what was that? I beg of you. In all my videos, communication is key. In this, communication is key. I beg of you, before you start using these condoms, which you should still use condoms because safety and everything, verify, are you allergic to latex? Because while the non-latex are a little bit more expensive.
Well, in considering that you're talking about a life, that's not a little. I mean, that is a little, but in general, if you look at the price of a latex versus the price of a non-latex condom, that shit ride. Did you see how excited you were about the price of gas you paid today?
Oh, I was super excited about the gas
And
I
how
paid
much was
today.
that gas you paid?
I paid $138 on gas today.
And how much was the gas you used to paying?
Well, gas itself was $174.
And how much cents is that difference?
It's like 50.
And that made you super excited.
I mean, yeah.
So now the exact
That's
opposite.
$15 versus $20.
So the exact opposite when you go to buy condoms. So imagine, okay, having a Magnum is usually, if you buy it in bulk, it's about equivalent to $1 a condom.
What is in bulk?
You get the family size box. I buy family size box.
What?
You can.
I haven't bought condoms. How big is a family size box?
I want to say it's at least 36.
36? Do you really need 36 condoms at a time?
You can go through anywhere from 1 to about 5 in a night.
5.
Oh, you going in? Yeah. Good times.
I don't know if I'm going through 5 condoms in a night. I don't know if I can handle that.
To everybody their own. You may not need that many. You might even need one. It's up to you. It's your life. Use it how you see fit.
D. Groom says non-latex is the best way to go. Skins. I like skins.
There you go. And see, he already know where to go. Like, look, let's go get their skins. I hear that non-latex feel better, but that's because it's literally usually organic. It's like lamb skin, something like that, or intestines, something to that effect.
I don't think they make it out of that anymore.
Oh, they've changed it.
I think they just make it in a latex alternative, like how they do our gloves at work.
Uh-huh. Well, there you have it. So you can definitely still get that protection that you need in alternative forms for yourself and your partner. I'm sorry, but I know for a fact the biggest one to slip out, like your condom is stuck in there. That's it's sad, but it's also hilarious. Like, see, you know it's wrong, but it's fucking hilarious. See, even facts. Facts.
Oh
Like
my
it is
gosh.
super hilarious if your condom is stuck in your partner. You like, oh, we gotta get this out.
That's
Because
that's not funny.
it's fun. Yeah, it's funny.
It's uncomfortable.
I believe it
and then it's
is.
weird. Like that's not funny.
I just remembered, like, I had a flashback to that situation.
I bet.
It's fucking hilarious. And then in the worst case, you be like, oh, it must have slipped and fell, and so you put another condom on.
No. Oh my gosh. I heard this story
Go ahead.
of this lady who had a condom stuck inside her for like 3 days.
Mm.
And they just went on about their business. Just thought that, it had slipped off. Didn't find it. Didn't look for it. Just, like, who does that? I need the visual of tying this thing up, tossing it in the trash, disposing it of however. You can't just be like, oh no, I don't know where it is. I refuse. No. Something's got to give. And if it breaks, I need to see both pieces.
That's understandable. Wait, if it broke, wouldn't it have broken side?
I need both pieces, so you won't have to fish up in there and get that other piece out.
Yeah. And just so you know that I've been
I
there,
can't.
the standard form is this way to. Like, yep, he know what he's talking about. He's been there. That's how much joy it brought me to remember that.
It brought so much joy to him.
See, facts again. Look,
It's the same facts.
that's not the same.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Oh God. Oh,
You good?
my heart. My ears got hot and everything.
Do we need to take your blood pressure?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
I got little tears in my eyes though, but I'm good. So I would say, so I have an issue with like a woman trying to give me a kiss after head. So
It reminds me of your war story from the previous video.
Not needed. So
It was hilarious.
some cases, the girl wants to give you head while wearing the condom, but now she has condom taste on her.
You wanted to talk about fair, remember?
Go ahead.
Remember you wanted
Go
to
ahead.
talk about fair. So if I got
Well, that
taste
video
of,
did not get posted, so nobody knows about that.
it only didn't get posted because somebody didn't get the mic swipe.
Anywho, so you sit up here and she got the condom taste, and then she want to kiss you, but she tastes like condom. Like, no.
What you mean no?
No.
She had to taste the condom to go down on you. You got pleasure from that, right?
Yes.
So you can't kiss her after she gave you pleasure?
I no.
You won't.
I don't like. Why do I want to taste the condom? You taste like condom. I don't want to taste condom.
I didn't want to taste condom either, but I also wanted to keep myself safe to keep you safe.
So then
Now
go
what?
do that before we put the condom on.
Then it's not safe. You
Shit
could
happens.
have an STD that she didn't know
Whoa,
about.
hold on. So, problem with condom. People use condoms as a method to try to stop or prevent STDs, STIs.
That's
That's
what they're
fine.
there for.
No. That is not what condoms are there for.
That's what they say on the box.
No, they say they help to prevent up to like 99.9% chances, some
Right.
shit like that.
Right.
Condoms are to prevent pregnancy. Condoms are not to prevent STDs, STIs. So don't use them for the wrong reason. If you think your partner might be dirty, why are you fucking with them?
It's not that I think they'll be dirty. It's just to help prevent myself just in case.
So why not go get tested?
Let's be better safe than sorry.
So get tested.
You
That's
can do
the
that,
best
but
safe
tests
than
take a while to
sorry.
come back.
So you just need to put your life on the line instead?
You never know.
Uh-huh.
Not me personally. I don't have them problems, but you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I remember the stories of your days. Were you getting tested after
Actually,
every partner? No. So.
I have a standard 3-month scenario. Every 3 months I go get tested.
So you're not getting tested after every partner?
I have a standard 3-month
That's a
policy.
no. So how do you know that you're clean in between partners?
I
Like, you
typically,
don't.
nowadays, I don't jump between partners within the span of 3 months for sure. So, anywho, um, so yeah, make sure that if you feel like there's a risk of a STD, go get tested. That's just
Anytime
smart.
that you have sex, there's a risk of an STD.
So go get tested.
They could not have it,
Test it.
and they could be a carrier for it. That's a whole thing, too.
Get tested together. Know your status.
But it could not. Oh, all right, grooms. I'm with it. She can kiss me before, during, and after.
See, okay. No, so
Because you're weird about this head stuff, right?
I guess I am. I have an issue with it, but that's just my personal, and we'll leave it at that. No, but okay. So if you are secure in your partner, if you are secure that you probably won't catch an STD from your partner, to your own satisfaction, because even if you have a condom and it break, you're still stroking somebody who could be giving you a STD. If it slide off, slip off, whatever, you're still stroking somebody who give you STD.
If it slides off, I hope you know that it slid off and you don't have and you're not stroking them anymore. You got to take that out.
You could be in the moment.
You got to take it out before you start stroking some more. Apparently not.
I know. I know a lot of people's issue is that they feel like it doesn't feel as comfortable, so they make other kinds of condoms for that reason. You can get thinner condoms. You can get rib condoms. You can get for her pleasure, for his pleasure, all that stuff. So there is variety because, first and foremost, you don't want kids. You don't want STDs, STIs. Even if it takes away some of that pleasure, be safe.
As long as you don't give your partner an allergic reaction. I mean, still be safe, but choose that other end.
Just as a tidbit, the lube you choose could also cause a reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Found that out the hard way.
Yeah. Your partners be going through it.
In one way or another.
Don't ever get that ice and fire.
I actually, never mind.
Go ahead.
No, so we went out and we bought a bunch, because we were reading reviews online about lubes, me and one of my partners.
I liked that one.
Yeah, she didn't. I liked it, she didn't. She was like, no, it feels like it's on fire. She was burning. So it depends on your partner. What you should do if you are going to use a lube is get like a small finger dab and dab the outside of her labia, her lips, and see if she has a reaction. If she does not have a reaction, wait another 5 minutes just to be doubly sure, and then go ahead. But if you be like, oh, do you burn right away? No? Okay, let's go. No, it's going to get all up in there, and then it's going to be a horror show.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a real horror show. I have pretty mild allergic reactions, but I have had a severe one before down there, and that was like the worst time of my life.
What happened?
Like, it swelled to like 3 times its size. I couldn't do anything. Like, I couldn't sit comfortably. I had to go to the hospital and get a shot.
Thank you.
Anyway. Yeah, I had to go to the hospital and get a shot. Like, it was a whole thing.
Now,
that's crazy.
Now, I might be a pure, complete ass for saying this.
You already know that you are. If you have to say that you might be, you know that you are. But go ahead.
But if your walls are swole, so I didn't even finish, and you already like. So if your walls are swole, wouldn't that just make it a bit tighter for more enjoyment? Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying go ahead and do so or make your partner swell.
No, that's exactly what he's saying.
I'm not. I'm definitely not. I'm just saying if it did, if it had happened,
If it so happened,
that's it's not always a bad thing.
Spivey, I have issues. Who is he? So,
I mean, that's my first thought. Of course, your partner, she's going to be like, no, don't touch me. We can't do nothing. This is all your fault. So you be like, but in your head, I'm not saying do it. Like I said, I'm not saying do it because she's not going to want to do it. But in your head, you like, this is like as ultra tight as it's probably about to get because it done swelled up. I'm just saying.
So for those on Instagram and those on YouTube that do not follow Instagram, his Instagram is Spivey Talks. It's the same as the main YouTube channel. So Spivey Talks, SPIVEYTALKS.
I feel like you put me on blast a little bit, but yeah.
Do you not want people to follow
you? No, I do.
You want people to follow
but you
right?
telling them to follow me for a whole nother reason.
I'm not telling anybody to follow you for any sort of reason. I didn't tell them what to do. I didn't tell them what to say. Somebody asked who you were, so I wanted to make it plain. For those on YouTube, my Instagram is Chipmunk, CHIP.MONK.
Grooms is dying.
So, as Spivey has made his very insensitive comment, and we wrap this one up. I'll tell you a new one off camera.
Boy, I tell you what. Pray for me while in between, because we're coming back in about 5 minutes with our next video. Because everything's already set now.
What's the next video? Is it Does Size Matter?
I think so. I believe does size matter. We're doing 2 separate videos on size. So just as you was thinking, whatever the size might be, there's 2 different types to deal with. So that's going to be next. Definitely come back in about 5 minutes to join us for that. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and share with somebody who should hear what we just talked about. Whether it's going to make them laugh or make them think, definitely share it.
As always, I am your host, Chipmunk the Unicorn.
And I am Spivey. And we're done here.
Lord have mercy.